From the window to the wall.
To the white folks, they climb.
From the Capitol
To
to
the
the
hood.
churches. To the churches. Sheesh. From the White House.
To the suburbs.
So, what's up, guys? This is Dope Takes. I'm Damian.
TruthJuice, baby.
Today we bring you our topic of the day: double standards in America.
Ha!
Ain't this funny?
Ha! Hey, if you don't know what we talking about, you've been living under a rock. Simple as that.
A big rock.
Simple as that. We all know what happened on Capitol Hill, huh?
Capitol Hill. We're not talking a police station.
No, we're not.
We're not talking a mom and
We ain't
pop
talking
getting
about the
looted.
51st precinct, 31st precinct.
We ain't talking about Target getting looted.
No. Walmart, nope.
We talking about a federal.
We ain't even talking about Wells Fargo or Chase getting
No,
robbed.
we're not even talking about a bank.
Nope, not
Nope.
right.
Dude, these folks.
Not even City Hall.
Not even a city hall.
Nope, not City Hall. Nope.
No.
Not the governor's office either. Nope, nope, not the governor's office. Nope.
Dude.
Bypass all that shit. Let's go for the gusto, goddamn.
Hey, if we gonna do this shit, we gonna do this shit right.
Right. Look here. If you're gonna commit a crime, commit the biggest motherfucking crime, because guess what? If you do a small crime that's equal out to that, you're gonna get the same motherfucking time. Fuck it. Go big. Go big, go home.
So, Truth, why I brought this up, and I thought this was a great topic, because this is the message from the other side.
Fuck you niggas.
Where was all this talk when Black Lives Matter and Antifa was tearing down Portland and Minneapolis, burning cities down? I'm still to see a city burnt down to the ground. Now, some buildings might have got burnt.
Yeah.
And that's because of anger, a lot of times. Because excessive police force comes out after basically a march. And if you look at the timeline on the Black Lives Matter protests, during the day, the protest was peaceful. People gathered, people got in the street, they talked, they chanted, they sung hymns, they done all this. It was when the nighttime, when the chaos erupts. And yes, it was chaos, and we condemned that chaos, them Looney Tunes doing what they was doing. But we seen days of people still marching. We seen leaders getting arrested for marching. We didn't see nobody get arrested in Washington, in DC. And they basically saying, well, you didn't condemn the people that was rioting and looting in Minnesota and in Portland, but how you gonna condemn the conservatives for what they did? They call them conservatives. How is that? Why is that?
You know why. Color their skin.
But it was white people too. They don't like, they think it's and this is the thing, is that it came out that right after, you even had congressmen on the floor saying, we got intel saying it was Antifa dressed up as MAGA. Really? These folks ran in the highest building in the land with nooses, with tie straps.
No weapons.
Shit.
They didn't have no weapons.
Shit. Some of them did.
They didn't report.
Dude, they did report. One dude,
I didn't hear that.
he had a van full of Molotov cocktails.
Now, I heard about the bombs, but I didn't hear about real weapons. They didn't have no guns.
This was the plan. The plan was they was gonna lure the Capitol Police away from the Capitol. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
By creating chaos, so they can barge into the Capitol building. And what pissed me off the most is sitting there watching these people have a good time. Like, not like, let's try to grab what we can grab and get the fuck out.
Oh, they kicked it. Motherfuckers was opening up emails, putting their feet up on the desk,
On Nancy Pelosi's desk.
Motherfuckers was dancing on desks and shit and taking selfies and shit. Motherfuckers was kicking it.
So,
ain't like they was at their motherfucking uncle and auntie house for a barbecue.
So you know it came out. Leaders came out. Biden came out and said, so you know if this was black people.
No, well, you know exactly what happened. They'd have went that bitch with assault rifles and everybody would have died. They'd have went that motherfucker and massacred everybody. That's all you would have heard. Down. Got another one down. Man, they'd have let motherfuckers have it.
Bro, they was chanting, hang Mike Pence. They wanted to hang the vice president and find out Trump was enjoying it.
Of course, he told them Trump say January 6th is going down.
Now
he said it. He said it weeks before it happened.
So you know heads is rolling right now. Heads are rolling. Heads are getting chopped off. Leaders of police forces are getting chopped off because you know this was all a part. This was invested into the police departments now. Yeah, remember when we was talking about all this shit?
Well, man, look at
it. They kept saying, "Oh, it's just some bad apples. It's just these bad apples."
What I've been telling you, though. I've been telling you that the police is the goddamn KKK. Now, all them goddamn people that was there, a lot of motherfuckers was officers, old vets. Them people wasn't just regular people.
Killed.
The lady got killed.
She was
a 14-year vet. Exactly.
Air Force.
Exactly. Those motherfuckers are the ones.
No, but it's like, but see, the thing is that
they're gonna have to restructure all that. They're gonna have to start putting more people of color, and I don't just mean black people. They're gonna do black, Hispanic, Indian, Asian. They're gonna do more people of color. They're gonna have to give them them top jobs so that they can have some diversity going down the line. Because I'm telling you something, that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
The whole thing of it is that it was the police department was coherent in doing this. This was the Trump lackeys that incited this the whole time. And I told you about Parler. I sent you messages and then they got shut down. So now they're yelling free speech, free speech. You're restricting us. They already starting this because Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anybody that got a social media site has shut Trump down. You got companies pulling away from the Republican Party because they preach this shit. They preach this shit. They preached this pearl clutching shit for so long. It's now bubbled over. And now they trying to pull back and trying to say, well, those people that did that need to be arrested. And we don't condemn that. But how is it gonna be a but in the middle of this? The most hardened criminal. We can go get the most hardened thugs with the biggest rap sheets and tell them, let's go, we gonna go raid the Capitol. And they gonna look at your ass like, you're an idiot. Get your ass on somewhere. You crazy, that's a death wish. That was considered a death wish in the hood. The Capitol, the U.S. Capitol?
Dude, we all know that was black people.
That's a death wish.
Death wish. They terrorized the Black Lives Matter, and they was a peaceful protest that they called ahead of time and said, hey, we want to have a protest, peaceful one, blah, 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 blah. Got all the right people together, and they had a peaceful protest until those motherfuckers came out and started doing what? Tear gassing motherfuckers,
agitating the crowd
with rubber bullets, agitating the crowd.
You agitate people, the civil unrest of protest turns into rioting. And what happens? Agitators come in the crowd and they feel like, fuck your shit, and they tear it up. This here, I watched this from the start to the jump. Cause remember, I was talking about this.
Right.
I was like, dude, get your popcorn ready. You thought, nah, they ain't gonna do shit. Watch. Man, I watched Don Jr., Rudy Giuliani, the Alabama senator or congressman get up there, and then right after got seen Donald Trump. And I found this shit odd. He was speaking behind bulletproof glass. When's the last time you seen the president of the United States speaking behind bulletproof glass. What are you scared of, Don?
Scared of getting shot.
No, they showing, they thinking. They trying to put a fear to say, okay, because dude said it. Donald Trump plays the victim. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
He's playing the victim. And this is what a double standard. You remember when we used to deal with them white boys in school and they want to talk that shit, and when you step to their motherfucking ass, they want to play victim?
I didn't really go to school with white kids.
Well, just people regardless.
Yeah.
You hate them type of people.
I didn't start meeting. I didn't start going to diverse schools. I went to mainly African American schools. You know.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with you now. You're radical.
I grew up in the hood.
You're radical.
No.
I grew up in the hood too.
Well, I mean, you went to school with white kids. Yeah, you wasn't too hood. You probably grew up in the country more than anything.
Nah, I thought it was the country until I went to the country. Then that ain't country. That's just the hood.
Yeah, it was probably
hood with the country.
Yeah.
Hood mixed with the country.
I went to school. Everybody was my color. Well, I was considered the white boy, being light skinned. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to beat niggas up all the time because I was light skinned.
So right now you got Parler. They shut them down. I told you, I sent you some of the stuff they were saying on there. Donald Trump's gonna start his own news network. I don't know how that's gonna pass. You know what I'm saying?
He might make it happen.
Where's he gonna put it on? Google's not gonna let you put it on their platforms.
He'll just buy him a network.
He got what I'm saying is AT&T and Comcast, they're not gonna put him on there.
He'll buy a network and put it on Fox.
No, Fox already under blast. Fox ain't trying to
fuck with Trump.
Fox already under the damn water without.
No, look here. Trump make money.
No.
Somebody gonna make money with Trump.
But you know what? That makes another question.
Somebody gonna get money with him.
That's what makes a question. They say the Republicans are trying to find the core of Donald Trump supporters.
They're trying to find the core?
Yeah, they're trying to find the core.
Go to fucking Kentucky. Go to the fucking Iowa. Go in the middle of the country where there's a bunch of goddamn trailer parkers. There's his core right there.
And the thing is, it's like, you know, this is the last few waning days before Biden takes over. And they're trying to say, well, what should Trump do? Should Trump, you know, show what his accomplishments is? He didn't accomplish nothing. He didn't accomplish shit while he was in office.
No, he didn't.
He gave us some money because his fuck up, and then blamed it on New York, and he said, well, it was New York's fault, and everybody believed that. But the double standard is, dog, even in that's a double standard, and we know it. If that was Barack Obama and this shit had happened, dog, them Republicans would be around this bitch throwing cartwheels.
Yeah.
If Barack Obama stood up there in his last speech and told black people and white people that Trump and Russians are stealing your election right now, what they did by a misinformation campaign, they threw a bunch of shit out on Hillary Clinton on dirt, and then people already didn't like Hillary Clinton, so it made it worse for her. You know what I'm saying? And he got impeached for the shit.
Right.
He got saved because the Republicans who enabled him. Ted Cruz is running around Texas right now, trying to repair his image right quick.
Right.
After his shit. You know what I'm saying? And the double standard is that what if Obama would have did that shit? Would have did what he did?
Hey, we all know what happened. What color is it?
It's a double standard.
All right.
And why is it so bad? Why is double standard so bad to the fact that, you know, certain things like Trevor, what's the dude's name from Clemson?
Trevor Lawrence
the other day. Men and women. It's a lot of double standards in that, right? He's on the interview after they lost to Ohio State, and the chick asked him, you know, your mustache don't look right or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like your mustache.
Right.
Seems like you need to get rid of it. And you know, guys, we don't take much of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He just laughed it off and like, okay. You know.
So what you saying? You saying that was sexual?
But it is. Because if you look at it now, if you look at it was the other way, and we talking double standards.
So what would a man say to a woman that would be sexual? That's
so if a man told
that's equal to saying it's equal to a woman saying, I don't like your mustache.
If a man's doing a Zoom interview and says, hey, I don't like your hairstyle. It makes you look butch.
Now she told him, I don't like your mustache. It makes you look what?
Nah, basically how you look, you know, he got one of them weird mustaches. So it's kind of funny.
But no, so what you saying is totally different. You said
what I'm saying is,
you can't say that.
What I'm saying is a double standard is, hey, I don't like your hairstyle. That remember John Imus called them nappy head hoes. Even though, you know, we do that too, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's a racist because he called them a nappy head hoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he called them nappy head hoes, but it was something with the nappy heads. You know what I'm saying?
That don't make him what? That made them racist because he said they was nappy headed?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I'm racist for fucking looking at the TV and seeing the motherfucker's head on the commercials, naps balled up, saying, look at this nappy head motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for saying that? I look at fucking Kevin Durant, and I look at his head and say, look at this nappy head motherfucker. Oh, patch head motherfucker.
But the double standard is, it plays a lot of part in race too.
Racist?
Race too.
Calling somebody nappy-headed?
Man, look.
Calling somebody nappy-headed is not saying it's not
sexual,
racist.
But people take it that way. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people that take it that way, that interpret shit.
Man, no, this is sensitive motherfuckers that just want to find something to criticize somebody or that particular person. They just want to find something wrong in that particular person and criticize them about it and try to break up some bullshit.
So, we talking about free speech and a double standard type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're talking about free speech.
So, free speech, so y'all should give Trump his social media back.
That's not technically free speech.
Why it ain't?
Because a platform has the right to kick you off because of what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? I've been in Twitter jail.
Free speech.
I've been in Twitter jail. I went to Twitter jail, and I went to Twitter jail because I told a dude to jump off a bridge.
So there's no such thing as free speech.
Well, they said I was like
bullying. You're internet bullying, social.
Well,
bullying.
Not bullying. I was inciting suicide. I didn't mean a tall bridge. I didn't mean to jump off a tall bridge. Could have been a short bridge. Could have been ditched.
You should have been more detailed about what you meant. You should have said, go jump off a 3-foot bridge, motherfucker.
So, you know, so really free speech in the Constitution doesn't mean on a social media platform, though. That's not in the Constitution. Well, what you say on a social media platform.
Then guess what everybody should do? Everybody should band together and get off all fucking social media accounts until they make it to where you can have freedom of speech. If motherfuckers really want to do something about it, that's what you do. Motherfuckers start get groups together, motherfuckers start banding together and get off of them. If y'all not on them, they can't make money off of them. They can't make money off of them because the advertisers gonna leave because ain't nobody on them.
People gotta have their fix, man.
That's the
People
problem.
gotta have their fix.
That's the problem.
They gotta get their message out. You know, this is like a platform for anyone that speaks it. You know, Parler got banned all the way through, bro. When I'm talking about all the way through, hey, bro, from app sites to the internet, and then they say, well, we're gonna be off for a while, guys, because every person that has the servers that can put us back on the internet and close their doors.
Because the way I look at it is, fuck the social media websites.
Start sending pigeons.
Guess what? long as the podcast streaming services is around, I'll be heard. I don't give a fuck about social medias.
We all be heard.
You see what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, we all be heard. This shit here is hypocrisy, and Biden's gonna be starting off with a ton of shit to fix.
But you know what? It's gonna make him look good if he can fix the shit. Because it's gonna make him look like Captain Saberho. Trump came in. I mean, look. Let's keep it a buck. Same fuck shit Lil Bush did. Lil Bush did a lot of fuck
worse.
Shit, right?
He did worse, though.
Look. Obama came in, looked like the motherfucking hero. Da-da-da-da. Right? Everybody thought, oh, Obama. That second term, motherfuckers like, man, fuck this motherfucker. When he gonna get out of office? Motherfuckers was tired of his motherfucking ass that second term.
Well, see, you gotta, I'm gonna tell you.
The only person that fucked with Obama was the alphabets and old black women.
But see, this is the thing about Obama. And people like to really throw at the president. A lot of times what Obama is that the Senate was ran by Republicans. And Mitch McConnell has played block job the whole way through.
That's true.
Where he couldn't come and put real program. Like Biden is going to get off to a good start with a Democratic Senate and a Democratic Congress. So he'll be able to push stuff through.
Right. But Obama pushed some shit through that first term. But man, he did, look, check it out. He had a chance to make it right with us. When somebody gonna do something for us?
Oh, Biden say he's gonna do it. He gonna look out for us.
No. Barack had a chance. You know who he did something for? The alphabets. He made it happen for them.
No.
He gave them all the rights they wanted. That's why I always be saying, fuck him. That's just, I'm just keeping it buck. Fuck.
All right, man. Now, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Big eared motherfucker. Look, I'm a racist now because I call him a big eared motherfucker.
The one thing is about a Biden is that I tell my friends, and I tell them this now, just because we voted him in, don't mean we're not gonna hold him accountable.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Black folks don't worship niggas' feet.
Look here. We all know he gonna come in. He gonna look good. He gonna come in. Gonna make it happen. He gonna come in. He gonna make it happen. He gonna look good. But then that second, they gonna fuck around and give him a second time because.
Well, the thing is this. The thing about Biden is that, like I said, it's three forms of government when it comes down to it. And the legislative branch that's split with the Senate and the Republicans is dependent if the Democrats control both. That's the only way he'll be able to keep going. If the Republicans get enough slack and get people pissed off, if he don't come in these first 100 days and do what he needs to do, the Republicans will have fire for days.
Okay, but look here.
So, hey.
But look here. The Republicans don't believe in what the fuck Barack got passed. Huh?
Oh, but that's because a black man got it passed. Remember that.
But what I'm saying is
Barack came in and won universal health care. Can you imagine getting that $300 that get taken out your check? You don't have to pay that $300 no more out your check every paycheck. That comes to your paycheck, and now you can pay $100.
You still gotta have some type of insurance. If not, you gotta pay.
No. What I'm saying, and paying $100.
Okay, but what he get passed? He got some bullshit passed to where the guy that was fucking cutting my grass, he cutting grass for a living. This motherfucker was paying over $300-something a month for fucking Obamacare for just him, his wife, and his kid. And his wife didn't even work.
I wish I could pay $300 a month. I was paying $5.
But he still had a shitty deductible. When he went to go pay
I got
Obama.
a shitty deductible.
But what I'm trying to say is, okay, you paying insurance. Barack passed the.
Do you understand that shit?
He passed some coverage that didn't mean shit. That's what I'm saying.
Because this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing, and I'm gonna tell you about politics before we get out of here. A little bit quick. Before we get out of here. The health insurance companies was against this from the jump because this takes money out of their pocket that they've been killing people. Guess who the healthcare people has pockets their money going into? The Republicans. This is the reason why it was like that. If the Republicans was on board to give the United States people the right coverage that they needed, it would have been the right package. Obama said it was not going to be the best, but it's a path to correcting it.
Man, that ain't shit. But and if you don't have insurance, then my thing is you're gonna make me, because my job don't make me have insurance. You're gonna make me have insurance. If I don't have insurance, you're gonna charge me $1,000 for my taxes.
That's where he
fuck him.
That's what he felt.
Once again, what I say, fuck him.
That's gonna be the end of this show, man. Y'all can go find us on Facebook.
Find us on all social media websites. So. Don't take podcast. And you can find us also, this cough motherfucker. Get your ass out of the goddamn microphone. And you can also find us on all streaming services, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, Google
We not
Play.
on a no-fly list either.
Yeah, and we ain't on no fly list, goddamn, because we ain't been nowhere near the goddamn capital. And shout out to my black people for just staying out this shit.
That's all they had to do.
We just stay out this shit. This ain't got nothing to do
This
with
ain't
us.
our
Ain't
fight.
our fight.
This ain't our fight.
Once again, fuck it.
I bet you back in the hood where they was looking like, dang, look at these fools. Ooh, come on. But hey, shout out to Shaheed Studios for making us sound good.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out for Twin for sitting in with us.
Yes,
And
indeed.
y'all know where to find us. Dope Takes. I'm Damian.
TruthJuice, we out here.